Hi YouTube, it's Fidget for Fitness. It is Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving. It is 9:24 p.m. and I am still cooking. So I said I was going to make this cream spinach yesterday, but I just decided to make it tonight at the last minute. So I just got out of school and I'm exhausted, but I am going to stand in the kitchen for another hour or so, 25 minutes. Well, it says it takes 45 minutes to make, so another hour or so, and make this. I already washed the spinach earlier today, so hopefully that will save some time, and I chopped off the stems. So the ingredients are, let's see, got flour, butter, an onion. I add a shallot, although it doesn't call for a shallot, milk. Sometimes I use heavy cream, and then cloves. So I bought some loose cloves. So just gonna get started, and basically what you're gonna do is just melt some butter in the saucepan, then add the flour, and then stir in the onion. And there's a bay leaf too, somewhere over here. One of my ingredients is a bay leaf, so I've got bay leaf as well. So I am going to usually add salt and pepper as well. I think spinach always needs salt, and I like salt, so I'm probably going to add some salt and pepper to this recipe as well. So I'm going to get started and I'll show you what it looks like. So you melt 4 tablespoons of butter in a saucepan. You add a quarter cup of flour. Again, not very carb friendly. That just went up on my backsplash. And you stir it around with a whisk. And you're going to just let this go and whisk it into a roux for about 7 minutes. And I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. So now you're just going to take the clean spinach, put it in a pot of boiling water, just let it wilt 2 minutes, and then you are going to drain it. And I think you put cold water. Let me read my recipe. You drain it. Transfer it to cold water, a bowl of cold water. Then drain it, and then roll it up in a towel and squeeze out all the water. So let me just put this timer on. And I'm doing that while I am continuing the flour and butter. Okay, so now that it's a little golden brown, you're going to add 1 clove, this little tiny thing, and 1 bay leaf, and the onions, which is a quarter cup chopped. But I put a little shallot in there as well. Just let that go. I'm going to get my whisk for this, just to make sure it doesn't stick. But you don't want to break up the bay leaf, so just be a little careful around the bay leaf. And just let that go, and let's see what we do next. I have to put on my glasses for this. And then we gradually whisk in 2 cups of milk, and then let it boil and thicken for 10 minutes. Okay, back to the whisk. 2 cups of milk. And whisk until mixture boils and thickens about 10 minutes. So I'm going to put the clock on 10 minutes. So I have the timer on 10 minutes. And it says reduce heat to low and simmer 5 more minutes, whisking frequently. The sauce will get thick. Then you're going to remove the bay leaf and clove. So I'm going to do that. In the meantime, I'm going to drain and roll in a towel the spinach, which does not look like very much. So as you can see, the sauce is really thick. It's got 40 seconds to go, and then I'm going to lower the fire, let it go for another 5 minutes, and then add the spinach, which I still don't think I have enough of, but we'll see how we do. So I am making the spinach, the cream spinach, once again. Basically, I separated the sauce and the spinach yesterday because this is all the spinach that I was able to make, because I used fresh spinach instead of spinach in a bag, and I just didn't have the proper measurements. That clearly isn't enough for 5 people. So I saved that on the side as well as the sauce, and then I made more spinach today, which is right here. And if you make a mistake, just try and fix it, although no one wants to go grocery shopping on Thanksgiving morning. So that's it. Some salt and pepper, whisk it, and that will be the cream spinach meal. I'll show it to you when it's done. So this is the finished product. This is the cream spinach. Absolutely delicious and creamy, good. Oh, can't wait to eat this.